Welcome back to the channel and a new video. I'm really sorry that there's been a delay. If you follow us on socials, you might have seen that there's a few bits been going on. But firstly, sadly, one of our team members has had a family bereavement. Our thoughts are with him, and we hope you're okay and you're back with us soon. The second delay has been we've had some nonsense.
Yeah, bit of nonsense on site.
Yeah, I'm not bringing negativity to this, and I'm not giving them any airtime. But we've had a few people that have got a bit of a bee in the bonnet about what we're doing. But we've got the right people involved, the right services involved.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then I'll be honest, it was getting me down. But once I've got things in place, I got my big girl pants back on, didn't I?
Not many.
And then
big decisions.
Yeah. And then the guys witnessed that fully in that there's something missing out of the Calibra, which is there's a big hole here now where there used to be an engine.
A perfectly good running engine.
Yeah, we weren't going to take it out. I know all this, yeah, and I've said this on the previous video. It was good. We steam cleaned it all. We cleaned it. Andy even painted the battery tray in situ, and I get that that's what was happening, but I had so much nonsense going on in the background that I was being held back.
Yeah.
And
then,
now I'm not. Now I don't give a shit. Literally.
Well, now you focus that
it
is good that it's out.
Yeah.
We can paint all that, make it look mint, because most of it's coming up great.
Oh, absolutely. Just coming down
without paint. Polished up a treat.
You know, you can see it's in really good nick. You know, and the car's going to be painted anyway.
Yeah.
So we can dust over this, no problem. It's going to be like new.
Oh yeah, we've rust-proofed everything, haven't we?
Yes.
Just needs that little bit of top coat just to finish it off. Then
definitely
engine back in.
Yeah. So the engine is there. this big lump here, that is the engine complete. And like we said earlier, it's not that it was running rough or anything like that, but
it just makes that a lot easier.
Not only that, I just wanted to do a thorough job.
Yeah, and the work we've had to do on the engine is 10 times easier.
Yeah, so timing belt's going to be done while it's out, obviously. Everything that's more accessible while it's out, we're going to do.
Yeah.
And we're going to try and document that in some of today's video. Right, moving on. So we've had a bit of a upgrade? Would you call it an upgrade?
Yeah.
Modification, maybe?
Modification.
Yeah. So
just something to make him different.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do here is obviously keep the originality, but this is the Help for Heroes charity car.
Yeah, it needs to stand out a little bit.
Yeah. You saw MG Marshall. Anybody seeing that car instantly knows what that car is.
Yeah.
And I need to do this with the captain as well.
Yeah.
But subtly. Yeah. So anyway, you're used to it by now, yeah? So I found this. And basically, I'm thinking that would look pretty cool.
Definitely.
On the captain. So I emailed the guy who was selling it and told him what it was for, told him who I was and about the team and Help for Heroes.
So you robbed him?
And I did bid him in the nuts. I actually did bid him low. Cheekily low, and I just wanted to see. But do you know what?
Don't try.
He accepted. Yeah.
Good lad.
and this is the proof. And this is what I sent to the lads. It come up on my phone. I was jumping around the workshop like a lunatic because he'd accepted my offer. I mean, I can envision what it's going to look like, as I did with MG Marshall, and I think it's going to look great. So then it arrived in this packaging, which and Brent, you opened it with me.
Yeah, it looked fantastic, didn't it?
He wrapped it really, really well.
Yeah.
But then guess what happened? Royal Mail got hold of it. And guess what they did with it? Played rugby or something. I don't know, football.
Well, like I say, when we took it out, we're thinking, oh, this looks good.
What's that thing in athletics?
Yeah.
Discus. They did something like that, I reckon.
They must have done.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because this is what we found. Go.
Bottom up package.
It came in 3 pieces, this spoiler. Yeah. And it's not the guy's fault, believe me.
No.
He couldn't have wrapped that any better.
It was wrapped really well.
Yeah, which is why I'm sure.
Yeah.
Royal Mail, what have they done?
It's obviously been thrown in the back of a van, hasn't it?
Jumped on.
And it is a delicate part.
However, we are going to show you. This isn't a big deal. This is just my look.
No, we'll get this fixed.
Yeah. we're going to show you in the next video how to repair this, because we can do this shit, yeah?
Yeah, of course we can.
Now then, Andrew, come with me. We have placed the spoiler in place, yeah, where it's going. Don't kick that bucket, it's full of coolant. From this angle, it looks great because it's in one piece. But, I mean, I know it's the wrong colour, I get it. And yeah, it looks a bit hideous at the moment. But you imagine that all one colour, all North Cape. That is going to be quite fit.
I think it is, yeah. I think it suits it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, I'm assured by the seller that the brake light works, all the wiring's there for it. Now, I like a bit of butch. I do. And this just gives it that bit of...
It has got a good line to it.
Yeah.
If you get down to eye level, it is quite a good line.
Totally. So that is exactly where we're going with this. We've just
got to...
we've just got to somehow put them back together. We've got a good idea, though, on how we're going to fix it. We've got a plan. There is a method. And we are going to show you exactly how we're going to do that.
Yeah, it is repairable.
But for me, I think he looks awesome with that spoiler.
Yeah, like I say, once it's body colour, I think it'll suit.
What do you reckon, guys? Let me know on the video, on the comments. More updates to come.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So the next update is a massive shout out,
Yeah.
And it's to one of my parts suppliers. And
he's done a great job, hasn't he?
Yeah, and they deserve this.
Yeah.
I need to say a massive thank you and the biggest appreciation. Look at these parts that we've been donated.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Absolutely. And it's not just from me and the team, that's from Help for Heroes as well. We're so grateful. And they met Carl last week.
They came last week and met him.
Yeah. So Help for Heroes were on site and they met Carl. And Carl is the owner of Kerrs and Motor Factors. And he's one of my biggest suppliers for parts. He only deals with trade. I just want to say that now before you start phoning him. You do have to be trade to deal with him, but what a fantastic guy, and he fully supports me and the team and the project for Help for Heroes. And he's offered to donate the parts that we need.
Brilliant.
And this is the first lot of what we've got. Do you want to come in, Andy? I'll show you what we've got. So there is another delivery coming from Europe. It's not arrived in time, but we've got this to be getting on with. So auxiliary belt and tensioner, full timing belt kit, including water pump. We've got a rocker cover gasket there. We've got rear brake calipers. Now, front calipers, you can't get. They're not available. No, nobody can.
That's why we've refurbished ours, haven't we?
Yeah,
we get the rebuild kits.
We've made a start on that yet, which we'll show you during the video. And Carl has managed to get a rebuild kit coming from Europe with the next delivery. So we've got the 1040s oil, which is the correct specs for the Calibra, and a full service kit. So that's what we've got at the moment, but we've still got to come the rebuild kit for the calipers. A new radiator. And what else?
Oh, there's all sorts of
This
is enough for now.
Of course it is. So we're going to be getting on with this today. We're going to do the timing today. We're going to document that and show you how it's done. But Carl, thank you from me and the team.
Cheers.
Right, Andy, it's that time.
Yep.
Excuse the pun. Excuse the pun.
Time.
It's that time for timing. Right, Brent, do you want to just come round here and we'll show what it is? Now, firstly, remove the spark plugs.
Yeah, and that makes it easier to turn over.
Exactly that, So it makes it easier to turn the engine over by hand. And then in cylinder one, we have, most people use a screwdriver. We've got an extension down there as well, and you'll see why in a second. So the timing marks that you're looking for, this is a 2-litre engine, 16 valve, and you're looking at these timing marks. So you've got this one here, which marries up with the cutout there. We have put a line there as well. The cutouts in the casings, they need to line up. And then at the bottom as well, you've got a cutout here, if you can see it there, which marries up with that. That is your timing mark for the bottom pulley. So that is what we're going to be doing, Andy. So are we ready to time her up?
Yep.
Let's do it. So if you keep an eye on this mark at the top, just as it's coming round, and the extension will start to rise. Keep going. Back a little bit, Andy. Tiny bit.
No, that's right.
Oh, it looks a bit out here. Mind you, I am up from the side a little bit.
No, it's right.
Yeah, you're right. Right, so just check this bottom. Yeah, look, You can see the cutout there at the bottom is lined up perfectly. Yeah, awesome.
And then there's another timing mark on the bottom pulley behind.
So the bottom pulley's got to come off to see that, yeah. But that's basically where we're at.
Top dead centre now.
Absolutely. Right, so removing the bottom pulley, yeah. So we're keeping, so basically you put that on there, Andy.
Keep the crank still, yeah.
To keep that still, yeah. And then you've got these e-torques around. Now, we always use, and you need to get a tin of this, BDX Bulldog.
Good stuff.
It is good stuff, isn't it? And when you're looking at something as crusty as that, and you're thinking, this can ruin your day, you just literally just spray it on. You don't even need to leave it a long time. Just give it a bit. It's magic stuff, this, isn't it? Whenever we get a job in, that's the first thing we say. Bulldog it up.
Yeah, bulldog it.
Bulldog it. Go for it, Andy. You all right? Do you want me to hold that? You all right? Yes. Look at that. Got it?
Ready?
Yep. Oh, it's a tight one. No. Yes. Yeah, I can breathe again now.
20-minute job, one snap bolt away from being 10-day job.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all good. So, yeah, another top tip, get yourself a tin of Bulldog, because that could have gone so wrong without it. Yeah. Right, so as you can see, the bottom pulley's off.
Yep.
But it's off because
it fell off.
It literally fell off. We was expecting to get a bit of a pry bar behind there, yeah? Blame the Bulldog. This is how good that shit is.
All soaked into it.
Yeah, totally. So the bottom pulley's there. It's off already.
Yep.
So come on, Andy, where we at?
Right, we're just slacking the tension of pulley now.
Yeah, so 13 mil.
If we were just changing the belt, it would be set to where it is now. But we're changing the pulley, so we're going to start again. So
yeah.
We'll do that. Turn that anti-clockwise. The belt's now loose.
Yeah. Happy days.
That's that off.
So it's having a full kit, yeah, basically, including water pump. And while we've got Brent in there with the camera, I'm just going to show this with the water pump. It must have been slightly out, Andy, yeah?
Yeah. On
the timing. So basically, when Andrew stops whacking me with this belt, you'll see that there is supposed to marry up. I don't know if you can see Brent behind. Here, over the top. Don't know if you can see it. They're supposed to be in line. It's difficult to see on camera. Basically, they're not. Now, it looks like someone in the past, on them white timing marks there, have lined it up. Now, the water pump does need to rotate this way, and I'm thinking that actually that's going to be correct when we replace that water pump. Yeah. So it looks like it has slightly been out. Well. Yeah. And there was a bit of residue there on the water pump, which is...
Give it a really good clean out before we put the new one.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Where are we up to, Andy?
Take the water pump out.
Go for it.
Okay.
Have said container ready to catch, yeah?
It's liquid.
Catch this liquid. There's always going to be some coolant left, no matter how hard you try.
Yeah.
Yeah, so always have that ready to catch it.
A bit of water jacket left.
Yeah. We're going to put it up in the... Push it up. Are we going to... I'm not going to edit this anymore.
I know.
Are we going to put it back on in the correct position, or do you think it actually likes running?
Yeah.
Do you think it might like running that way?
All right, here we go.
Let's do it. Go on, I'm ready.
We need a screwdriver to get this out.
Is it stuck?
Yeah.
Have we got one?
It's rusty. No.
Great.
Right, hang on. We're running a screwdriver.
Pause.
And we're back.
And we're back with screwdriver.
Yep. Hellfire. What's he done? Glued it in. Jesus. It's going to be all this.
Wow.
There we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let that dribble out of it.
Go on, I've got it.
That's not got any coolant in that. That's just water.
I can't. Yeah. I'm not able to catch it all. This isn't big enough. It's not. It's.
Don't tip it this way. It's not shallower. It's shallower.
Oh.
Right.
We need
to dump that in.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll carry on.
Right. 1 sec. Pause. And we're back in the room.
Yeah.
Go
Try
for it.
again.
Yeah.
Bit more. There we go. Ew.
Oh.
That is proper.
Yeah.
It's been getting through there.
Yuck.
What, the silicone, huh?
I could have caught that little extra bit. I didn't need to do a trip.
Yeah.
Really.
That will.
Yeah?
Yep, that's that off.
So that all needs cleaning.
Yeah, that's nasty. That.
Yeah, that is a bit nasty, isn't it?
Yep.
So we'll clean that up, get it ready to make the surfaces together, and obviously let's seal it.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Super.
Right, so we've cleaned the surfaces up now, which is really, really important that you do this. Now, in this instance, our mating surface is a little bit pitted. So when you get your new water pump, and also it was leaking there, wasn't it? There was some seepage. That's your old pump there, full of silicone.
It's all leak around the bottom.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you get your new pump, ta-da, it'll come with a seal. Make sure that's sat flush.
Yep.
But then, because we've got a little bit of pitting on our mating surface, we have put a very, very thin layer of gasket sealer on there, which will hopefully fill that pitting, and we'll get a good seal. I can't believe you haven't done it, Andy.
Yep, there they are.
I said seal and you haven't done it. So if you remember earlier, we did say that this lines up at the back to ensure correct timing.
Light under that one. That's it.
Yeah?
On top. Yeah, that looks like it.
Go for it. Super.
These fingers don't look like they should.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Right, water pump's on.
Yeah.
What we want to mention is this. So when you are tightening the fixings for the water pump, treat it like a cylinder head when you're talking a head down, and rotate so that it's basically marrying evenly.
You don't
first of
tighten
all.
one up fully.
Yeah, never tighten one up fully. Work your way round until you reach the correct torque. Yeah. So which is what we've done with this, the correct torque for the spec. Yeah. Now, just double click that. I just want you to show as well, when you're using your torque wrench, I've seen so many people do this. Don't just do the one click. Double click it every time. It is a common thing that people don't actually know, but it's always 2 clicks. Right, so we're torqued up there with the water pump. Tensioner.
Tensioner, pull it.
Again, there's only one way that will go on.
Don't get it there like that because it won't work.
So there's a locator. That's fast finger work there, Andy.
The ladies love it.
Okay. So we're not far off really for getting this belt back on, yeah? Let's do it. Okay, so we've got the timing belt fitted. There's always a method to this. It's really important. So you've got your timing marks, which we showed you earlier, and how to time it up. When you're fitting your belt, always start from the crank and then work anti-clockwise.
Well, you work your way.
Yeah, you work your way around.
Away from the tension.
Yes. Now, also, there is another rule of thumb. Andy, can you get the belt to the top, so for the direction of rotation? On any timing belt, just have a look for, keep going, it's coming round now, love. Woo! Bit more. There. Can you see these arrows, Brent? There. Yeah. So that is your direction of travel. You have to fit the belt in that direction. So another tip there to look out for. Now we've took the pulley off. We've given it just a bit of a clean up, haven't we? Because it's a bit crusty.
Yeah.
So everything's timed up. Now when you've got your timing belt on, the tensioner, there's 2 settings to this, yeah, Andy? So go on, just recap.
Your initial setting, anti-clockwise until the marker point's just passed.
Yeah.
Nip it 2 full revolutions of your crank pulley. Then it's clockwise back to the actual timing tension in the centre there.
Yeah, so you can see there, Brent, that little cutout there in the V. You're in the centre of that, basically. And then nip it back up there.
Yeah, and then nip it back up your 8. Just check the tension in your belt.
Yeah, always check that it's not too slack. It's perfect, that, isn't it?
Too tight.
Yeah, so that's basically how you're fitting your timing belt. We have changed these, so no point filming that. That's really simple.
Just idler pulley.
Absolutely. So the crank pulley has got the little cutout in, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to just line that up, we showed earlier, didn't we, as well? You need to get it timed back up. Keep going, love, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And you're just coming up to it now. Yeah. Near enough. There you go. So if you just put that back on.
Place.
If you remember we said earlier.
This will fit anywhere.
There is what you're trying to marry up with.
Well, this pulley will fit anyway.
Yeah.
So you get your notch.
Get the notch, line it up.
Back. The timing mark there.
Perfect. Yeah? So it's easier actually to fit this first, yeah?
Pulley,
yeah. But we know it's all lined up. We're all good to go. Can I just finish my brew?
No. Right.
Yeah? Right. I think we need to button this up pretty much now, yeah?
Yep.
So underneath here is done. Rust treated. All welding's been done and sealed, completely sealed now.
It looks fantastic.
The only thing, come and have a look, Andy. The only thing that needs doing under here is we're going to run new fuel lines, yeah?
Yeah.
Replace, but other than that,
there's too many joints in some of them, isn't there?
Yeah, and obviously there's a big hole where the exhaust needs to be. But if you look down, Andy, at the exhaust, that isn't a new system.
Ready to go?
Brent's cleaned the shit out of it, literally.
with that fantastic little tool, yeah.
Yeah, that's come up really well.
It really has. Yeah.
That on there, that exhaust is going to pop, innit?
Not many.
It's going to look great. Yeah. It really is. Yeah. So underneath, we are done. Oh, well, I'm saying we're done. Mr. Cowland, I know you'll be watching this. You did say he was providing bushes. Yeah, I've had no bushes. So just a little bit of a nudge. Yeah, bit of a nudge there from Powerflex. Yeah, that's all we're waiting on. Yeah. We're going to do the giveaway. We're doing it within the YouTube video this time.
Yeah, good, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's to win these Seal It screwdriver sets. These are really popular.
Yeah.
Well,
wow. We've got a lot of entries this time.
We have.
Yep.
So good luck everyone who's entered and thank you for your support. Ready?
Yep, thanks guys.
Right, okay. Oh, got 2. There you go. What does that say? Anthony
Mail.
Mail, is that? Facebook.
Anthony Mail.
Just hold them a sec. Right, just so you know that that's the name I've chosen. There you go. Congratulations. Please get in touch. The screwdrivers are yours.
Well done.
There'll be another giveaway soon. Thanks, guys. Okay, now then, we are at the blooming wall.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, it's not blooming yet.
It's a bit green, isn't it?
However, now tickets always sell slow to start with.
Yeah.
Only because they don't know what's happening with the car. And we have had a bit of a delay with the captain this time round as well. But, yeah. Today's a monumental moment, yeah?
Isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we know tickets are going to start selling rapidly because
the more people see what's going on.
Yeah, and progress is good. So today, can I just say a massive thank you to David Ratcliffe, because he bought tickets 49 and 50. Meaning 50 tickets. What happens after every 50 tickets, Brent?
Oh, you know. I think we have to have a bit of colour.
Yeah. Our first rose is going on the wall today. Do the honours, love. Check it out, guys. This is a proud moment right now.
Yes, yeah.
Look at that. Don't know about you, matey,
a little bit of colour.
That is blooming for me. Wow, that is awesome.
It is.
And that is how we're going to continue. We have plenty of roses, so I'm hoping that we sell plenty of tickets.
Yeah, get lots of those scattered around. It'll look fantastic.
Yeah, that is a really special moment. Yeah, It really is. So thank you so much. We've already had another ticket sale today.
Yep.
Steve King, and he's also been in touch a lot with the Calibra because he's building a Calibra.
Oh,
he knows a lot about them. So 51, do the honours.
Number 51.
Look at that. My goodness me. That is so cool. Right, so I'm going to recap, guys, yeah? This is how it works. When you buy a ticket, you buy a leaf, which will then help the vines grow. Every 50 tickets that we sell, a rose goes on the wall, hence today, yeah?
Yep.
Or you've got the opportunity that if you want to buy 10 tickets, so tickets are £10 each, if you want to buy 10 tickets, you can have your name on a plant pot like these two lucky people here. Derek Dickinson and Carl Shoker.
Yep.
Yeah? So that's 10 tickets to get your name on a plant pot. It's doing well, yeah?
Yeah, we need to see more of this. That looks nice, doesn't it?
It does. It looks amazing. I'm going to recap on how to buy tickets. And don't forget that all the money raised is going to our veterans and their families through Help for Heroes. Yep. So to buy tickets at £10 each, you can I'm not editing this, guys. You're used to this. It's late and I'm tired. Right.
PayPal.
To buy tickets, yeah. You go through PayPal. Andy's laughing. Keep the camera still, yeah? PayPal. And the link is paypal.me/autolass. Leave me your name and your contact number. Your name will then go on a leaf onto the wall. And obviously, if your name's drawn,
exactly,
you're winning the captain. And even if your name's not drawn, you are still supporting our veterans.
Yeah, and we'll be highlighting these every video.
Absolutely.
So
look out for your name.
Yeah, look out for your name.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, some people are coming on site as well and they're paying cash for the tickets. You are more than welcome to do that. It does need to be cash. I can't take a card payment through the business because it's just going to get messy. All the charity money needs to stay clear. So you can pay cash on site if you want to, or you've got the alternative of PayPal. But thank you so much for your support.
Brilliant.
It really is awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. To say
Sorry, I'm just excited. So that's my noise I make when I'm excited. Anyway, right, it's time to wrap up. Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah. It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold.
It's been a long day.
It has. I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys.
Yeah.
Progress is going to be fast now.
Yeah. Well, it's moving on now, isn't it?
We've got
really
big plans and it's going to be awesome. So thank you again. Take care and we'll see you very soon.
See ya.